YouTube. It's your boy Dennis. I have high anxiety. I'm gonna clean out my baby's cage real quick. I'm gonna show y'all, give you an update on her. She's almost 4 months old. Come here, mommy. One month old. Micro American Bully. Yeah. It's not easy. Being greasy. Living with PTSD and anxiety, it's not easy. So I encourage everyone out there that knows somebody who's struggling, you know. You gotta, like I see what my wife goes through every day. And it's hard for people. I would say it's harder for the people that are in your life that knew you before, you know, you changed. You know, like I was me and my wife been married like 25 years or whatever, and you know, once I was involved in the accident, and it changed me. It changed me, and for her to see the man that I used to be, and now she's dealing with, I don't want to say the broken me, but she's dealing with what I've become and what I currently am, and I'm a lot better than I was. You know, the PTSD, anxiety, depression, but that's where these animals come in at. That's where, you know, thinking about breeding animals or just owning them, like taking care of them, knowing that they depend on me, gives me purpose, you know, because let's face it, my wife and kids, they're fine. Like, they're good. They proved that already. I'm not working because, you know, mentally I have bad days. Physically, I'm beat up, my back, my shoulder. You know, I don't feel as though I can drive a tractor trailer anymore, you know, safely. And I don't feel that I should be forced to. You know, but with COVID, which I had COVID, but with COVID and everything being the courts and the disability hearings and everything. Like, I've been waiting almost 2 years. Well, it's been over a year and a half. I've been waiting a year and a half for my disability hearing. I've been waiting a year and a half for a disability hearing. So that's a year and a half I have really no income. Unemployment's gone. I really got no income. So it's like, it takes a lot of money to breed these dogs. You know, everybody wants stud fees. I don't have it. I was able to breed her, and I was going to use her puppies to invest in my program, but she only had one. Paid $1,000 for the stud fee, $1,000 for the C-section, $500 for the surgical. So that's $2,500 right there. Bought a cage, bought a bunch of other stuff for the whelping. Maybe spent another $500. So I invested $3,000 and got one puppy, which was fine. This puppy right here, I wouldn't sell her for $20,000. I've been offered $20,000 and I didn't sell her. Don't tell my wife that. You know? But as long as I got her and I got her, I have a future. Although Faith here is almost 4 years old. So I don't know how much longer it'll be. But she's still in her prime. She's really healthy. She had one litter, which was actually one pup. But I don't know where I would be without these dogs. I really don't. I don't know where I would be if these dogs didn't depend on me to take care of them. You know, I love these dogs, and they help me. Hey, mommy. They help me. They help me cope with my PTSD and my anxiety, my depression. Really, big help with my depression. Hard living. This beautiful animal here. You know, my first production. This is my mommy right here. Don't take mental health lightly, because it's very serious. And I believe that these animals, they're perfect lab animals. They're really good apartment animals. They're really good, like, owner animals, you know. I think these exotic, well, not exotic, I want to say micro, because I don't really like exotic bullies. I like micro bullies. There's a difference, and I'm going to prove there's a difference. I'm going to breed cleaner bulls, healthier bulls, cleaner bulls, you know, to be therapy dogs, to be, you know, mental health dogs. Look at this beautiful animal here. You know, what's really beautiful about her, yeah, she's got the build and the body. Everybody's looking for the bone, the head structure. She has all that. But she's beautiful personality. She's such a beautiful dog. Look at her eyes. Such a beautiful dog. Beautiful soul. Beautiful animal. And her mother. Her mother is too. So YouTube, I just want to say, man, to all my subscribers, 125 or whatever it is, you know, thank you, because YouTube helps me too. Thank you for comments. Thank you just for being there. Hey, tell them thank you, baby. Tell them thank you. I can't stress enough that how much the support means to somebody who struggles with everyday life like I do. Who wants, you know, I loved life, you know, and it's like I struggle with everyday life, but I still love it. I love my animals. I love my animals. Right, Mila? Mila's my little angel. My little angel. And I proved that I could breed these dogs. I did breed these dogs. I got her one puppy. That's fine. You know, you gotta crawl before you walk. You know, and to God be the glory. That's all I can say. You know, love my family for sticking by me. I just want to say one last thing before I get off of here. These 5 goldfish that are in here, there was 10, and these Oscars ate the other 5. And I don't know if these 5 are just too big or what, but the Oscars don't want to eat them. And every day I wake up, I come out here to see, is it still 5 left? That seems funny, but I do. Is it still 5 left? And then under there is, you know, my favorite little fish. It's a red-tailed catfish. It's hard to see. He or she. It's kind of small right now, but they grow big and they grow fast, and they're beautiful fish. And my goal is when I get to the house, when we move to the house, I'll have a pond, either an indoor pond for these fish, because these are my therapy fish. I got 2 more Oscars growing up in the bedroom in my other tank. I put them in here, but they were bullying them, so I took them out. But yeah, animals help with PTSD. To me, they've made a big help. To me, they're a big help. Sometimes I sit in front of this tank for hours. You know, I used to sit in front of this tank a lot more. But now that I have Mila, I sit in front of her cage more. I'm gonna say more. I sit in front of her cage more, because I can see her from the couch, and I let her out. She runs around, and she's 4 months old this week, so I'll be buying her a sweater and the harness I bought her. She outgrew, so I'm gonna buy her another harness and a retractable leash, and she'll be going outside more often. She's been outside. Come on now, she's been outside, but she'll be going outside more often. I've been keeping her, you know, she's my only puppy. I've been keeping her like quarantined, you know, from all the poop out there and all the diseases and parvo. But it's getting colder. I'm feeling a little bit better about taking her outside now. She's had her injections, or her immunizations, like Aaron Rodgers says. So she's the future of my breeding program, and I really believe that I want to name my breeding program Next Level. Something, you know, high anxiety is more me, you know, not my dogs. I'm high anxiety. I got anxiety. My dogs are calm. Well, maybe they got anxiety too. I don't know, but I just love looking at my animals sometimes. Just love their personalities, and I just wish other people, you know, I wish I could help other people with PTSD and anxiety cope with everyday life. There's so many people that kill themselves or shut themselves away, you know. And when I mean kill themselves, I don't mean like suicide. I mean like just they shut down. It's like they turn themselves off, and it's like they just want to be done with the rest of the world. And I feel like that sometimes. I watch my phone ring, I won't answer it. You know, I don't like calling people. I don't like making doctor's appointments. I don't like talking to people on the phone. I have a hard time communicating sometimes with other people. You know, it's just like, it's weird, man. It's like depression is, you got to fight against it, you know. And so I'm so thankful that God blessed me with a good woman, you know, because even when some of my other family, you know, sometimes even my own children don't want to deal with me, my wife is there. My dogs and my animals are there. My son Michael, he's there. You know, I got 2 kids in the Army. Got 2 kids I got 2 kids in the military that, you know, they got their own lives. And I got 2 kids that also have their own families. So, I can't be mad at them, you know. But, you know, sometimes people don't want me around, you know. They don't like the shaking, or they don't like, you know, the quick temper blast that sometimes I have. You know, I'm unpredictable, you know. But I love my animals. I do. And I try my best to take the best care of them that I can. Right, mommies? And they're healthy. And I'm healthy. I gotta have back epidurals in my back. And I'm waiting for a surgery date. And you know, another thing, you know, ever since she was a puppy, she stepped on a piece of glass when I took her to get her ear cropped. And she limps with her right leg. She limps. It's her left leg, actually. She walks with a limp, but there's no reason for her to walk with a limp. It's like she learned how to walk with that limp, and now it's like the way she walks. Like she hobbles for some reason. But when I have her out and she runs around, you don't see the limp. It's only when she's standing in there. It's like she favors that leg. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing in her pad. There's no glass. There's nothing there. There's no reason for her to be doing it. But yeah, we'll be exercising her. We'll be getting her exercise. We'll be getting her out in fresh air more than we do now. I take her with me a lot. When I don't show it on camera, but I take her out. I let her run around in the grass, clean areas. I look for areas where people don't walk their dog. I let her run around. And she's a beautiful dog. It's like there's nothing there, right, Mama? Like I can squeeze her leg. She doesn't scream. There's nothing in her pad. It's a little dirty, but there's nothing there. There's no glass or anything. I don't see anything stuck in there, right, Mommy? I don't know. She just don't. I don't know. So I'll figure it out. I might soak it and see if anything, I can see anything sparkling or anything. I might soak her foot in like warm water or something, but she just, when I let her on the floor, she will not limp. It's only when she's in there. That's weird. But anyway, YouTube. Support mental health any way you can. Support people who are challenged. Don't just shut people off. Don't ignore the signs. Because if you lose loved ones, you know, the signs are there. Look for them. Look for the signs of mental illness, depression. You know, look for the suicidal behavior. Just don't let people give up. With that being said, I love everyone. I do. God bless you all. And YouTube. Peace and hair grease.